Attention! This is an analytical and expository video. The opinions and actions of the documented entrepreneur do not necessarily reflect the views of the channel and its creator. He is loved and hated, considered an idol by some and a global threat by many others, mainly through social media. His multimillion-dollar method of action has been copied worldwide in various forms, including by some of the most talked-about personalities on the internet. It's no wonder he was one of the most searched personalities in recent years, and, according to some, the most searched person on Google in 2023. This is Andrew Tate, the controversial internet icon who conquered social media while simultaneously becoming persona non grata on major platforms worldwide, even after garnering over 12 billion views on his TikTok videos. Despite the controversies, he amassed a multi-million-dollar fortune from strategies revolving around his image, widely leveraging one of the world's greatest assets, people's attention, even if it meant treading a path not everyone approves of. In this video, you will understand how Andrew Tate started a controversial multi-million-dollar empire, and how he dominated the internet, even while going against it. Get ready because this video is a lesson on how the internet works, how people are manipulated, and how it is possible to profit even when many hate you. Born in the United States on December 1, 1986, Andrew Tate had a turbulent childhood in America due to his father Emory Tate's financial and psychological instability, who balanced low-paying jobs with a professional chess career. This instability led to his parents' divorce, and his mother decided to take Andrew and his two younger brothers to her hometown of Luton, England. At 11, Tate faced a new reality in England and immediately dealt with frequent bullying at school due to his American accent. The taunts led him to physical altercations with his peers, and after many fights, he was encouraged to channel his anger into a productive activity. This is how he discovered kickboxing, a sport he would go on to become a professional in the following years. As a professional kickboxer, Tate earned the nickname Cobra, also known as Cobra Tate. Over the years, he had a highly successful career with 76 wins and only 9 losses, winning various world titles between 2011 and 2014 from different kickboxing organizations. However, over time, he severely injured one of his eyes, and with a detached retina, he chose to retire from professional sports before his vision was compromised. Despite his success as a fighter, his financial life did not reflect the same success. The little he earned came from small fight purses and sponsorships that were nowhere near the astronomical amounts in sports like boxing and MMA. Without money, he decided to start a business with his younger brother, Tristan, while still fighting, but the results were slow to appear. According to the brothers, they often scavenged leftover food from others' trays at KFC, freezing any excess for the following days. Among their various business attempts, the one that succeeded was quite controversial. The Tate brothers convinced their girlfriends to expose themselves in adult videos through webcams on a site they owned. The site charged users a subscription fee to view the women and chat with them. In reality, the chat was controlled by the brothers, who also kept the money generated by the site, supposedly giving the women only a small portion of the total earnings. It wasn't long before this method was replicated with other women, and the site's cash flow eventually involved 75 women. Similar to today's OnlyFans platform, the Tate brothers had a subscription business model encompassing dozens of women and thousands of subscribers, earning them hundreds of thousands of pounds per month. While establishing this business, Tate was invited to participate in the UK Big Brother show in its 2016 edition. However, his time on the show was short-lived. Initially isolated in a separate house where he watched the main housemates, Andrew was later transferred to the main house, where his first move was to reveal to some contestants who was being fake, stirring up conflicts. This tactic earned him several fans outside the house, but many enemies within. The problem arose when some of Tate's past social media posts, especially on Twitter, caused major controversy, including a video supposedly showing him hitting a woman with a belt. This led to widespread criticism and demands for his removal from the show. Following the backlash, Tate was expelled from Big Brother just hours after the video surfaced. Shortly after his expulsion, the woman in the video publicly stated it was merely a consensual joke between them. Initially, this situation led to massive cancellation of Andrew Tate on social media, but it didn't take long for his fans and defenders to start a reverse movement. The cancellation brought a significant counterforce in his favor, marking the beginning of his rise to become the most searched man on the internet years later. As thousands of people canceled Tate and thousands defended him, social media algorithms couldn't differentiate between positive and negative mentions of him. They simply saw Andrew Tate being frequently talked about. If something is widely discussed, it signals that it should be further propagated. Hence, whether speaking negatively or positively, everyone was working to spread Tate's name. This insight led Andrew to realize a fundamental principle, which is the mantra of many content creators online. It doesn't matter if people speak well or badly about you, as long as they speak. Do you agree with this idea? In any case, he realized he had a valuable asset in people's attention. His personal marketing was already established, for better or worse, gaining a legion of fans and haters, which he could monetize immensely. Promoting one's image is crucial for gaining opportunities in business or career, and knowing how to do personal marketing is essential. Our course, 30 Secrets of Personal Marketing, is a quick and easy way for you to learn how to manage your image and achieve much more. Learn more at the link in the description of this video and discover how to boost your personal marketing. With his cancellation, people began seeking out his posts on Instagram and especially Twitter, where he had previously expressed some highly controversial and even offensive opinions. In the months following his expulsion, he started to intensify his online presence, pushing the limits of his audience and communication. He began using a key strategy, identifying a common enemy. Since he had been expelled from Big Brother, one of his first public enemies was the mainstream media. During this period, Tate reaped the rewards of his enterprise, leading an extravagant lifestyle involving parties, exotic cars, and beautiful women, which he claimed was possible because he did not follow the common sense. It wasn't long before people consumed his content to both criticize and admire, as he lived the dream many aspired to, especially the men who followed him. Gradually, Tate cemented his success and moved to Romania, where he invested in other ventures like cryptocurrencies, events, and casinos, which featured prominently in his posts, known for their elements and his increasingly bold opinions. Some of his remarks included statements like, "Depression doesn't exist," and "The reason someone is broke is that they are either lazy, arrogant, or stupid. If you're none of these, it's impossible to stay poor." These comments, among others, earned him the labels of misogynist, extremist, and toxic, and he became known as the king of toxic masculinity, or according to him, just someone reviving what it means to be a real man. In 2018, he launched a YouTube channel called Tate Speech, where he shared ideas, motivational speeches, life advice, and discussions on masculinity. The channel's name is a play on the term hate speech. The channel was banned in August 2022 for violating community guidelines, but many of his videos were saved and reposted on other platforms, where he also created content. Over the years, he accumulated billions of views through his own videos and clips made by others. On TikTok alone, he garnered over 12 billion views. However, this wasn't enough to prevent all major networks from banning him in the past 2 years. In his videos, Tate often employed a mixed approach, simultaneously berating his audience for being weak or lazy while sharing advice and tips, blending his life's hardships with a mix of shouting, insults, and jokes, leaving some viewers wondering if his statements were serious, a joke, or a bit of both. Over time, he became more of a character, creating a code of conduct and a lifestyle guide for viewers aspiring to success in all areas of life. He became known as Top G, a term signifying the top of the social hierarchy. This persona attracted a highly segmented audience, primarily young men aged 18 to 24, who saw Andrew Tate as a role model. Many were captivated by his glamorous lifestyle, which included luxury cars and beautiful women. Nevertheless, his influence extends to men of various ages who share and mimic his content because Tate articulates what some people feel but lack the courage to say. Andrew claims to be the voice for men worldwide, expressing what they believe, think, and feel, making him so popular. According to him, men today are trapped in a reality that prevents them from reaching their true potential, keeping them in mediocrity. This imposed reality is designed to keep people in a perpetual state of doing what everyone else does, referred to by Tate as the Matrix. It is no surprise he became an icon of recent men's movements, such as the red pill idea, representing those who choose to discover the truth. It didn't take long for Andrew to start offering products to his followers, particularly young men. Tate's strategy is relatively simple, but his methods can shock many. He shows success to sell success, which leads some to label him as a fraud. He specializes in manipulating audience emotions to his advantage, which critics see as a way to go viral at any cost. His method involves making outrageous statements, which may be offensive or even impossible, such as claiming to be richer than Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos combined, saying he has 20 supercars, and taking photos with dozens of women, creating fantasies for his audience to admire and desire, while others criticize him. However, one must recognize his success on social media and his tremendous skill in directing and controlling attention, understanding exactly how to gain visibility. This entire process turned Tate into one of the most talked about men of the past 2 years. This wave of attention was perfect for launching his new venture in 2021. Hustlers University, an online course with video classes and tutorials on how to make money quickly. A simple business model, but Andrew began selling what he had sold for years: himself, his life, and his worldview. Hustlers University was a great way to capitalize on his unique following and communication style. On one side, Andrew Tate offered a quick way to make money, with ideas including e-commerce, copywriting, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, freelancing, crypto, investing, and even a business model for TikTok. On the other side, the course taught how to attract women, increase self-confidence, and win at life. For only $49.99 a month, the course had thousands of subscribers, which brought in an impressive amount of money. The value proposition was simple: looking to change their lives quickly. Andrew offered the opportunity to buy and adopt his mentality, so you could reach similar results in record time. This philosophy is called Tateism, the combination of all he believes and the results he achieved. Interestingly, the course incorporated an affiliate program, offering members a commission to attract more students. The program became a great success on TikTok, where millions of accounts replicated Tate's videos, making him viral worldwide. This led to a rapid growth of Hustlers University, reportedly surpassing 200,000 subscribers, with Andrew earning around $10 million a month from this endeavor. Besides Hustlers University, Andrew Tate marketed exclusive courses and his brand through his websites and social media, further boosting his fortune. Some half-truths, and many opinions. Even with his errors and the severe accusations against him, one cannot deny his influence on social media and the controversial way he achieved it, including valuable marketing lessons. One can agree or disagree with Tate's positions, but it is important to understand how he built an empire and made himself one of the most influential figures in the digital age. What did you think of this video? If you liked it, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share it with friends who are fans of entrepreneurship and content related to social media. This helps us produce increasingly better content. See you in the next video.